everyone, it's Casey from BB Dolls. How are you doing today? I'm doing really well. I actually ran 4 miles today. That's the longest I have ever ran. I'm really excited because I am starting to train for a half marathon coming up in April. It's a really big deal for me because this year I lost about 50 pounds and got myself almost back in shape. I'm getting there for sure. Still have about 10 or 15 pounds to lose. It's not, of course, all about the weight. It's all about the health, and I am feeling really great. So it feels great today. I'm all chilled from the recovery. So anyway, just thought I'd mention that. I am making a video today to show you how to make these really cute Valentine themed eye chips. So I'm making these eye chips because I am hoping that they are going to be part of the Blythe versus Blythe 2 entry gift. I'm still kind of working out the details. I think I finally know what I'm doing for that, but I haven't announced it all yet, so I'm not going to announce it here. I just want to show you how you can make your own Valentine eye chips if you would like to. So let's look at the supplies needed to make them. So these eye chips are made with the resin stickers that I sell in my shop. I will put a link to them below. The stickers I've mentioned before in my video. I spent a lot of time and money researching the very best factory. So not all resin stickers are made the same, and these are the best that I've been able to find. Sometimes you order them and they're too thin and they fall right out of the eye socket. Sometimes they're too thick and cloudy. So these ones are perfect, and you can find them in my shop. The other thing, I really didn't know what I was doing when I set out to make these eye chips, so I bought a whole bunch of different things at the craft store. I got some glitter papers. I got these foam heart stickers. All of this stuff I got between Joann's and Walmart. I'm thinking right now it's only, the first week of January, and they were just starting to put out all their Valentine's stuff when I went in there. So I'm thinking there might even be more things like glitter, because I did find these little tiny heart glitters, and I thought that there would be a lot more like this, but this was the only thing I could find, and it came in this larger pack with stars and other things. So what ended up working the best were these foam stickers, but the problem is there's only a couple small ones per sheet, so I might have to go back and get more if I want to make more of those, so that makes it a little bit more expensive. I also really liked how the glitter paper turned out, so I might go back and get some different colors of glitter paper because those came out really well. So those are the supplies you need. You might be able to find some other things depending on where you go. There's other stores I might try. This I sort of just got in order to experiment with. So what you're going to need is your supplies. So let's start with a paper and let's see how that goes. The only thing you need to make these resin stickers is the stickers, whatever it is that you are going to stick it to. So you can use printouts of realistic eyes, you can paint paper, whatever works for you. And all you have to do with the glitter paper, it's really, really simple. So with glitter paper, you just take off the sticker. Be careful not to get fingerprints all over the sticky part, and then just stick it to the paper. So one thing that you might do is you really want to press on it hard. Just be sure that you only press with the thumb, the skin part of your thumb or finger. Do not press with your fingernail or anything sharp. You also can kind of bend the sticker over your finger and kind of roll it. That gets it really stuck on there. These aren't going to stick quite as well as they would on plain paper, but they work fine. And then I have a very small pair of scissors. I highly recommend it because the larger ones are harder to cut, and you want to cut just along the edge of the sticker. It takes some getting used to so you don't actually cut the sticker at all, and also so you get a really nice smooth line. It's okay if the line is not super smooth, because actually the little nicks in the resin actually help it stick into the doll's eye socket without needing any glue. So it's no big deal, but you just don't want to cut too much of that resin. If you cut any off, then you'll make the chip too small for the eye. So that's how you make the glitter paper ones. Very super easy. For this paper, I'm not going to show you, but all I did was try to find a heart that was smaller that I could stick the whole sticker on. So let's look at the foam stickers. This was definitely a messier process. If you're not a huge fan of glitter, then I warn you now, because it does make quite a mess. So the stickers are sticky, and the backs of these hearts are sticky. So it's kind of, let's do this one down here. This looks like the smallest heart on here. So you're gonna hold it and sort of line it up so that it's in the center of the sticker as best you can. You can remove it, but it will leave some glitter on there, so you want to be careful that you don't do that too many times, because you'll have glitter all over the resin sticker. So it's kind of hard to see without that contrasting glitter. Once you have it on there, you're going to grab whatever glitter you plan to use. I'm going to use this magenta color, and I'm going to do it on this plate, and we'll see how much of a mess we can make. So you're going to hold your sticker, and because it's sticky, it's all going to go and stick on there. But unfortunately, oops, so you can see the purple there on there. Unfortunately, it doesn't stick enough glitter. So I got out this just glossy finish. It's the Martha Stewart kind, but I don't think it really matters. Even probably Elmer's glue would work. I just wanted something really clear. And then get a brush, and then I just sort of dipped it around. Part of the reason I was doing this was to seal the glitter, but then I decided to actually add more glitter because it sticks better to this. So then dump a bunch on there, dump it off, and you have your heart glitter eye chip. So then you're just going to want to sit it somewhere and let it dry. And this kind of glitter is really messy and it's hard to get off of everything, so I try really hard to just be very careful. So now this one with all the little plastic hearts, same thing. One of the things I liked about the look of this one is it really had some dimension. So this one, instead of sticking them on, I went ahead first and put on the sealant, and then put these on. You don't want any hanging over the edge because they will keep you from being able to put the eye in the socket, but you can always pull them off after, so I wouldn't worry about it too much at this point. And one thing that I noticed about these, when you turned it over, there were still some gaps. So what I did with this is just put some glitter on top. So let's use that same magenta, and it will go down there in all the grooves of the hearts. And when you turn it over, I'm hoping you can see really well. It's not very light here today. You can see the larger hearts and the glitter between. And then again, set it to dry. And when they're done drying, I would go ahead and maybe put another coat of the gloss over it just to kind of keep the glitter from causing a huge mess when you try to put it in your doll. And now I put a pair into my recent doll, little Maggie, the icy doll. So let's look at her eyes. So in addition to putting some glitter Valentine's eye chips in her eyes, I also put on this little Valentine dress that I had and this jacket to kind of match it, and I took a photo. The photos didn't come out great, but I will see if I can show you. So that's how they look. They ended up looking really cute. I really like them. I hope you do too. And I'd love to see your projects or any other type of eye chips that you make using this kind of technique. So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe. Bye bye.